and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back on here again. You're really awesome and you're helping my channel to grow. And if you're coming on here for the first time, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything and it's really a way of supporting a channel. Subscribe, like, and share. Now I know that there's so much bad news out there, everyday violence and killing, and here I am coming with yet another story of violence. Something tragic happened yesterday at 5 p.m. in Germany, in a city called Würzburg. Würzburg is a city in Bayern, a lovely city, actually connected with positive things. But yesterday, a shadow enveloped Würzburg. A young African man from Somalia, a 24-year-old man, killed 3 people and injured about 10 people, 2 of whom are fighting for their life as I speak. One of those injured was also a young boy who had gone shopping with his dad. Apparently, the young man went to a shop in Barbarossa Platz in Würzburg. It's like the center of the city. He went to a shop and went to the household section and demanded for a knife. And then he just grabbed this knife and started stabbing on people. From the shop, he ran to the bank, the local bank, the Sparkasse, and again stabbed on people. And as you can see in the video, when he came out onto the road, a lot of courageous people tried to attack him, to stop him before the police came. If not, only God knows how many people this man would have killed. The little that is known of this man now is that he's from Somalia and he's 24 years old. He has been in Germany for about 5 years. He's an asylum seeker, but his asylum was rejected, yet he had not been deported. This man is living in a home for people who don't have accommodation, what is called in Germany an Obdachlosenheim. So he's living there. And in the past, recently, his violent behavior has been drawing attention. Even recently, he was put in the psychiatric home for some time and then was released again because of his violent behavior. So apparently, the man is mentally unstable. What happened yesterday is so tragic. It's so meaningless. My sympathy goes out to the families of all those that are dead and those injured. This is such a senseless killing. How can you explain to the family of such people that their loved ones went out for a shopping spree? Look at that father that took his child out to the shop and didn't come back again. Or they are in the hospital fighting for their lives. Now, people are scared. People are in shock. How do they go about their shopping? Just now that Corona has been somehow put under control, people are beginning to try and go about their normal lives, are beginning to enjoy the movement again. Now, this tragic event is going to frighten so many people. And I just thank God that a lot of people were so courageous and tried to stop that man, even though they put their own life at risk. But if they hadn't done that, he would have probably killed more people. Now, if you go to the news, everywhere this story is being posted, you will see a lot of negative comments from Germans. A lot of people are so angry that Germany is allowing in immigrants, is allowing in asylum seekers. They are angry with their government for having these people here. They are blaming the government that if this man hadn't been deported, immediately he was denied asylum, these lives won't have been lost. Can you really blame these people? I mean, probably the man is mentally challenged, but still the people are hurting, the people are in pain. What we can expect after this is more hostility towards Black immigrants in Germany. There's going to be more racism. And the big question is, what can we as Africans in the diaspora, what can we do to prevent such things happening? I recently made a video of a young lady from Eritrea, also an asylum seeker, who committed suicide and took her 2 children along by going into the river. She too was an asylum seeker. What can we in the diaspora, we Africans, do to help other Africans in the diaspora? Especially we that are settled in, we that know our way around the authorities, we that know how the system here functions. What can we do? What are we doing to help Africans in the diaspora? A lot of us that are even engaged helping in our community, we have kind of like divided ourselves. We that are students, we that came to study, they that came for asylum. Even under asylum seekers, they are dividing themselves among, I came with aeroplane, I came over the sea, I came from Italy, I came from Spain. We have to stop this division. We have to help ourselves. Every one of us. That person that steps his foot into Germany, the first minute he steps his foot into Germany, that person is one of us. And we need to help. We need to watch out for them. We need to see how we can help them. When you see in your environment that somebody is mentally challenged, take this matter up to the NGOs, to the community meetings. Almost all African countries, tribes, they have one meeting or the other here. Take this issue up there and try and find solutions how this person could be helped. Because whatever that person does affects every one of us. Now that this young man has done this, all our young men are going to be looked at as potential killers, as people who are unpredictable and can resort to violence at any time. So please, let's keep our eyes open and let's help one another. And in so doing, help ourselves.